Upstate golf guys, we're back again. Grip it, rip it, let it fly. We play to win, never lay up. That's the play. From tee to green, golfing every day. With RGB, scramble. 518, Mikey and Anthony. Pin high dreams, feel the breeze. Fairways calling down the tees. Roll it smooth, Lombardi's tight. Drip on the green, yeah, we're rolling right. Addicted to gold, we're on the dance floor. Tee it up once, then we want more. Swing and shine, we're keeping score. Tee it up once, then we want more. Hey! Then we want more. Hey! Then we want more. Early shots at Fair Park, rise and grind. Upstate crew locked in, that perfect line from sunup swings to twilight fades. Upstate vibes, no charades. Anthony's on the mic, passion's pure. Golfing crew, that's the cure. Addicted to gold, we're on the dance floor. Hit that fade, then chase for more. For Upstate heart, we ride the score. Tee it up once, then we want more. Oh, then we want more. Oh, then we want more.
And welcome back to another episode of the Upstate Golf Guys podcast. I have my co-host with me tonight. What is up, RGB?
What's up, bro? What's going on, man? The real depressing time of year for us here in upstate New York, but we're getting through it.
I know, man. The cold weather did not stop us this weekend, though, did it, brother? We had some amazing golf matches.
Dude, it was a
Saturday.
lot of fun, man. I mean, I was saying this to Jay. I got a chance to play with Jay again today, and I said to him, I said, Jay, I think Saturday was the most fun round I had playing golf in my 150 rounds of golf this year. I think that was one of the most fun rounds I had all year. One, because it was competitive. Two, we were still having fun. And like the camaraderie amongst us, the four of us, was me, you, Scrounge, and Jay. Pitch, putt, and putt versus Upstate. It was like we were just chilling. There was like we were picking each other up. We were talking shit to you guys. You guys were talking trash back. And then like we were playing together and it made it fun. I honestly think looking back on this season, we had a bunch of missed opportunities from just going out on a random, even if we do like Friday night after our league, we go out and Brad hops out, we do 2v2 for 9 holes.
Yeah,
Like-
I agree. I think that's a great idea because I agree that was one of the best rounds I played. Definitely was very competitive, a lot of shit talking. We got a ton of content, which was awesome. I like the 2v2 scrambles because you're in the same group, so you're on the greens together. You could kind of see the strategy working. And then, of course, the shit talking. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
And then
It's little things too, because like you guys had a putt and I'd like walk by and I knew the putt would break like right to left. My God, man, that definitely breaks left to right at the end. But just not saying it to you guys, but just saying it loud enough for you guys to hear me. Don't know if it worked. Don't know if I made you second guess, but I was just putting it out there.
Yeah, no, I heard it. It was funny, and yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I think we held our heads above water right until the end, man. We played pretty good, don't you think? You guys
played.
I'll tell you what. When we came up and I said, "Let's do a scramble. Let's do a 2v2. Me and Brad. It's our card versus your card." Jay was like, "You guys are gonna get whooped." I was like, "I don't know." I was feeling pretty confident, and well, we stuck to it. We were right there, bro.
So if you look at the teams, honestly, like Jay's going to be the guy that really has to get us off the tee 90% of the time. I'm going to hit my maybe 4 or 5 good tee shots out of 18 holes. Right? So Jay's going to do his thing off the tee. But where you guys, Ant, really excelled and didn't make mistakes, which was huge considering the windy conditions we were dealing with, the aerated greens, your short game was on fucking point on Saturday. Like we were going on, I don't know, I think it was like the 8th hole, 9th hole, and Jay just had that nice putt on 7. So we were going down to 8. And he's like, dude, we need these guys to make a mistake so we can get a little bit of a cushion. And if you made a mistake, Brad picked you up. If Brad made a mistake, you picked it up. And it continued like that on both sides, like our card as well. Like Jay hit a bad shot, I'd hit a good one. I'd hit a bad one, Jay hit a good one. And that's what made it
Ham
a
and
lot
eggs,
more.
baby. Ham and
Yeah,
eggs.
it made it a lot more fun and competitive because like you knew you couldn't make a mistake because if you made a mistake, it was going to cost you because of how close
Yeah.
the whole match was.
Yeah, and a reminder, listeners, this was not this was not match play. We were playing stroke play, so any given
Yeah.
time, we could have blown up any holes, and we finished strong. I think you guys finished at +1, and we finished at +2. I think overall for round of 18 and windy conditions. Now this is a 2-man
Aerated
scramble,
greens.
aerated greens.
Yeah, like the conditions weren't like friendly, like in our favor by any means.
Yep,
And that's why the chipping and putting was such a big factor, dude.
yep.
Ant, you
We
had
had
some chips, man, that you were just putting them fucking right there,
I had
dude.
3 really good chips, if I remember. Was it 6, 7, and then
6, 7.
7, 6, 7. Oh my god, did I really do that? I
I
really
had
do
to.
that. But 7, I have the video that I posted. That Brad was taking the shot of me. It was right after you guys put one up out of the tall grass. I tucked one in real close, but we missed that putt. But another one that 15, the par 5, I stuck one in there real close.
Yep.
And there was another one. There was 3 that I tucked it right in there, and you're right. It was definitely within 100 yards.
15 was the shot where I said to Jay, I was like, all right, you guys had a pretty decent second shot. And that's when I said to you guys, I think you guys picked the wrong shot. I would have played this other one. And you stuck it, like you said, within a few feet. And I'm like, that was our opportunity for them to for us to get one back. And then you ended up with a birdie and we ended up with a par.
Yep. Yeah,
Even it right back out.
we ended up after our 2 early birdies on the back 9. We ended up even for the round at one point. And
you were even, so you were plus. I got the scorecard right here. You were +2 after the front, and then I had
11.
I had 37 for you guys.
11. I know
you birdied 11, 11 and 15 were your birdies, and then we
with
had
pars in between. So we were back even after 15, and then we bogeyed 16 and 17, I believe.
No, what got us is we took a 6 on the 8th hole. That's what got us. We were 5, we went. We started out 3 pars, bogeyed 4, shitty second, great drive, shitty second shot. We ended up with a birdie on 6. I had that uphill putt. Jay gave me a nice look. He rolled his over the edge. I played a little bit more center cup, and then Jay had a sick putt on 7. You can if I don't know if you have it uploaded.
I have it. You know, I brought that one up. Well, I'll play first. I'll play your approach, dude, because this was your shot out of the tall grass, and then what led us into the shot. I'll play it back to back. So I was standing up just right side of the green, just near my ball.
Oh yeah, you were up on the green.
Yep, and here's your approach shot. This was a great shot, also out of the tall stuff. Here we go, Raj. Oh, not bad from down there.
Yeah, that was my. I think I used a 56 because I had a little wind assist, and shots like those, bro, when you're just in it and you can't really you just got to hit down on the ball and hope for the best, man. You got to just make sure you're popping it up out of there, and that's all I really tried to do there. And the putt we had coming back was not easy. I mean, it was a good shot, but it was a hard ass birdie putt. Like we were settling for a par on that par 5.
So before I play that, I got to tell you what my boy Tommy McNally said, because he lives up there his dad lives up there on the 7th hole, so he spends a lot of time over there on 7. He said that there's a foxhole. He said your ball was almost in the foxhole, so that's why we always see that fox running around there. He said there's a nest. He said your ball. He goes, you're surprised your ball wasn't right in it from where you hit that from.
Where my ball in the rough?
Yeah, down in the tall grass. He said there's a foxhole down there. He spends a lot of time in that area with the kids and everything. Yeah. So I just thought it was a little, something a little
That's
extra
crazy.
there. But yeah, here's that shot, Jay. Shout out, JR. Amazing putt, dude. Again, this was just kind of the dagger to us after we stuck one. Just amazing putt. Here we go.
This is.
You gotta unmute your mic, Raj, if you're talking. There goes.
That was the dagger on. This is the dagger on the front nine for you guys, really, right here. Downhill, great speed, snapping towards the hole. Look at us though. Yo, our reaction was like
At the same time, identical. We're gonna watch it again.
simultaneous. Yeah, it
Wow.
was like a.
That ain't no birdie.
The
It was.
simulation was
Right, listen to
broken.
Scrounge. That ain't no birdie. Let me watch one more time. One more time for the listeners.
Watch our reaction for the viewers, man. It's so funny. It's like literally the same exact fist pump, same time.
That's a really good
I see it right there. It's going in.
That's camaraderie right there. Man. What a fucking pot.
That's what I'm saying. Like right there,
Wow.
bro. We didn't do that all year, Anth, and that was like, that's fun. Like we can do that. It doesn't have to be upstate. It doesn't have to be pitch putt and puff. We can go and literally just do 2v2 scrambles. You get guys who are all matched up relatively the same, and just go out there and play. Yeah, some days you're going to be better than others, of course, but you're out there and you're just making it competitive. We didn't. What did we play? $5 a side. Like nothing really on it. You know.
I would love to get a video guy, dude, to like some sort of either an intern or just like some dude that wants to hang out with the guys and just do some video work, bro.
We'll talk after.
Oh, come on. That's what we need, bro.
I got something. My coworker, he's a younger kid. One of his buddies is getting into the film and stuff. So I'm going to see if, especially next year, the tournaments, come out for the tournament. Give him $150 and even like for a couple hours.
Even like not necessarily every Sunday with a pitch pump off, but if we do something like we did on Saturday, like a 2-man scramble tournament, I think next year, dude, we should do we need to get like 3 groups and do the 2v2 2-man scramble and like do like
I would love to do that. My biggest problem is I think if we do it on a Saturday early on in the season, I could definitely make it happen, like tee time wise and shit. But the biggest problem is making the teams. That was cool. Like we were probably the favorites in that. Jay's the better golfer of all of us. Me, you, and Brad are literally pretty much the same golfer. Like depending on the day, any one of us can shoot lower than the other. But with like the pitch putt and puff guys and just mixing like the guys we play golf with, to pair it up to make it that it's actually competitive and it's actually like we both had a chance to shoot even. If I put JR and Fairway together, they're probably really not going to have a chance to shoot even. You know what I'm saying? So it's not as competitive and it's not as fun. Where if I put like, I don't know, Bub and Kev, they got a pretty good shot. Or if I put Bub and Charlie, it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult. We put me and you together, we probably got a better chance than those guys to, you know what I'm saying? So to make the teams even is the hardest part with 12 to 16 guys and 2v2.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, worst case,
that's why I do
always, the 4. I mean, handicapping a scramble is tough, given a couple strokes, but
But I could flight it. I could flight it basically, ABC flight or A and B flight, and take the top guy from here. So then it would go.
This internet invitational. That's how they did it. They were all flighted from A through E flight, and when they picked the teams, it was, matching it up that way.
I got to watch a little bit more of that. I started to, but then I fell asleep.
Dude, it's good. It's.
But
funny,
and so basically, say we had 16 guys, it would be 1 and 16, and then 7 and 8. That would be the 4. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how one team would be, and then 2 and 15, and then give them in the middle, and then the last group would be. So that'd be the best way to do it.
Yeah, I think we can make it pretty fair. And again, we don't put big money on it. It's really, at the end of the day, we're just having fun. We're getting some content. So if it's not
I do it just to hang with the boys, man. Because think about it. And if we didn't organize these tee times the way we do, how much would we really, besides like we see each other because of the podcast, but like if we didn't have like set the tee times on Sundays and you guys didn't do your thing on Saturdays, like, and then you didn't have the tour, when would you really see the guys? You got a wife and kids, you got a job.
It forces us to get out. I know, I agree. That's what I was telling
That's really why I do it.
I was telling this guy I met Friday night at the trick-or-treating party. I was like, the only thing that I do is other than hanging with a family is golf. I said, and that's, if I didn't golf, I would sit around and do nothing. I'd be a hermit, bro, because it really does force me to get out.
And it's something
especially over the summer.
And think about it, dude. You're outside. You're fucking meeting new people all the time. How many people have you met through in 5? Let's take the last 5 years you've been playing golf. How many dope ass people, not even including podcasting people, just playing golf, have you met?
A lot, bro.
It's crazy, right? Like I met Fairway in the past 5 years. Fairway's one of my best friends.
Listen,
Hank,
I got the whole
like,
tour.
you know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
all you guys. Me and you were boys back in the day. Me and Brad were boys back in the day. But the whole pitch pump,
Yeah, but we didn't hang out like we do now.
No,
you know what I mean?
no,
We
no
were
doubt.
cool, like acquaintances. What's up, man? What's up, Raj? Kind of thing. But it wasn't like we were going out to grab beers and watching a football game. If I seen you at the bar, I said, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah. No, exactly. We kind of reconnected. A little bit since our YMCA basketball days after school, shooting hoops over there. That was like the last time we were hanging out.
Yeah, baseball. This is a Brunswick baseball.
No doubt. You're right, man.
But that's the thing. Like
you got those
because in the wintertime you don't see anybody.
You got those 88 Link shoes over there to show off, bro. Quick break here. We'll give our sponsor a shout out. Those 88 Link shoes that I've been rocking are super comfy, bro. I wore them all weekend long in our matches.
We got the hats.
There they are, brother. Give 88linksgolf.com a look. It's real golf gear made by real people.
You see that? Let's check them out, though. Let's check it out.
Beautiful
Eagles, because that's what I was shooting all at the beginning of the season this year. It was just the Eagles. I had 5 Eagles this year. Me and Jay figured it out today.
These are insoles. They're smooth. They're the clean, casual look. He's got some sneaker style. He's got about 12 to 15 different styles.
Let me tell you something
on the website now.
Part of the reason these are always right here in this box next to me is because I'm a sneaker guy. And I have a real tough time with getting my sneakers and shit dirty. So like golf shoes to me, like the ones I have now, I clean them up all the time. But I don't mind if they get a little bit beat up because they're just kind of like a shitty pair of golf shoes. These are such a nice pair of golf shoes that I don't want to fuck them up. And that's really why I haven't.
It's your story.
Why I haven't worn them yet. Like I've worn a couple times like at the range and shit because I had them in my car and that kind of thing. But like, I don't know, man. It's kind of, I just
at
don't
this point, you should just mount them up right behind you, bro. Put them on the shelf.
I'm just going to use them as promotional piece. Maybe I'll do, I don't know. Maybe we can figure out something, but maybe I'll do a giveaway. If someone needs a size 12, we'll do a little giveaway or something.
Oh, that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I'm looking to get the sneaker style look a little bit as well. So, because I've seen the ones you have.
I'm going to get another pair at the beginning of the season for sure, and I'm going to use that code Upstate 20
the hat,
checkout.
Come on, man. Fits mint. You got your ball marker magnet right on there. Who needs a soundtrack? You got your ball marker right there.
He's got the deep fit hats too. Like they fit, they're not like that shallow hat. They fit nice. They're nice quality.
It's not no little cheesy like bucket hat. You know what I mean? Nice little baseball brim. Like that's what I'm looking for. I don't need no flat brims. I need a nice baseball brim. Boom. See the line in the green. Bang, bang, boom, baby. That's what we're talking about here.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, go give Shoe Dog a shout over there at 88linksgolf.com and check out what he's got from the shoes to the polos to the hats, ball markers, and much, much more. Again, don't forget
he's got gloves. He's got all that shit.
Absolutely. He's got all the accessories.
Check him out.
88linksgolf.com, baby. 88linksgolf.com.
Check it out.
Use code Upstate20 at checkout, baby. Raj, I want to get back to our match on Saturday, brother.
Okay.
So,
all right.
We kind of gave it back on 16 and 17 to get us all even on 18. And again, it wasn't even on match play. It wasn't, up one, up down, even. It wasn't. No,
we were tied. We were tied overall going into 18.
It was stroke, but what I'm saying, it was even at stroke play, bro, which makes it even more close. Like, I feel like the fact that we were doing stroke play and not match play and we were still all tied up on 18, it was just, that makes it crazy close. Like I said, any given time, one of us could have blew up a hole.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
I misunderstood.
Yeah. We were stroke play. We were going like, you got a 6 on 8, and we got the 4 to where that was 2 strokes we made up compared to it just being one hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were keeping the blow up holes off the card, bro. We shot really well.
That's really, Anthony, when you go and look back just overall at the day. And
dude, me and Scrounge, who are 2 15 handicaps, were even par through 15, bro. and legitimate with eyeballs on us. You guys fucking talking shit down our necks. Aerated greens, wind gusting.
Every shot mattered.
Yeah,
Every
dude.
shot literally from 13 on, it was playoff hole. It was like playoff golf. Every shot
So
literally
I
mattered.
have the video I made here, Raj, with the video and video. When you were live on 18, it's got you're commentating it, but we have both
I
your
apologize
shots.
now for any foul language, but we were
Yeah,
excited.
no, we're good, man. We were excited. We were excited for you, but Brad and I were up on the ground. We were already on the green with a birdie look, and again, we were all tied. Raj and Jay. Raj put his drive into the woods out of bounds. Raj said,
Yep.
Jay, we just need you to stay in bounds. If you're gonna miss left. And what did he do? He missed left. He went over in the 10th fairway, just beyond the line of trees. And here we go. I'll let the video play out. Unmute yourself, Raj. So
I think it was 65 yards out.
Here we go. Over the bunker.
Gotcha. Shot of the day on 18. This is the one.
A lot of pressure was on you too.
This is the one everybody came to see, is what I said.
Yeah, that looks money, bro. Spin, 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 spin. Oh, it did spin. I think it's right next to the fucking hole, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And you couldn't see it
That's
at
what
that
we
point,
do,
really,
baby.
right?
No, we couldn't see it all. We
Your
just seen
turn.
it
Next to the
bounce.
hole.
We
Let's
seen sand
go.
come up.
Pitch
That's why I'm
ball,
walking over this way to
turn.
get a look.
Let's fucking go. We tucked that in nice and tight.
And Jay hasn't even gone yet.
Yo.
You're already in there for a
Right
4-footer,
behind you,
5-footer with Raj's
Fucking
shot.
go.
And Jay's turn.
Jay following it up here. Bang! Oh! You almost dunked that shit. Let's go.
Oh,
You would
my
think we're
God.
playing darts out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The trash talker. You would think we're playing darts out here. Yo, but
I
think
mean-
about it. It was that energy from the literally, I don't know, the third, fourth hole, all the way to the end, man. Like you seen our reaction on 7 after he made that putt. How hyped we were, fist pumping. Like when the fuck was the last time? Excuse my language, but when the hell was the last time we've done that? And
No,
we're
it was
that
great.
excited about golfing.
It was a great day, man. I mean, playing with Brad is a riot too, man, because he gets really into it. When he hits a birdie, he does the caw caw.
Always,
It's great.
always.
Oh man, yeah, it was again, dude. For playing on those conditions, both teams just shot lights out. It was a great day, man. It was
All
an
day.
amazing day. I have a couple more shots here. I have that approach on 7. This was
This is yours, right?
oh no, this was the short. This was on 15. This is one of the ones that I tucked it in there. I put it to the somebody's closer to Brad. This tucked us in for another birdie. Like I don't think we made this one though.
Good shot. Nice shot.
You did make birdie on 15.
We might. That's right. Yes, we did.
Yeah, you did. And that's one of the shots where I was hoping that you guys. I was hoping that we had a chance. Like I was like, all right, they're not going to stick this close because that was that was 3, and then you made 4 where I was hoping for.
Was this? I think this is on 7.
That's on 7. That's on 7. You're on top of the hill.
Yeah.
That's a risky putt there too, though, bro. You're downhill. You're downhill on that if you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I had a little smooth swing action going. This was on 15, just before that chip that you just saw. So this is where I ended up. It was a pretty good. Yeah, Brad got the shot in with the plane going over. It was pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
And then I laid it up to right.
And high.
That's where I ended up putting I was about 40 out, and then you just saw the little bump and run I did just to tuck it in there close. Just to
That's
tuck it
it.
in there close.
Yeah,
But
that was fun, man. That was
so
a
fun.
lot of fucking
And then
fun.
Sunday, man, Sunday was a nicer day of the two. for temperature
Ugh,
wise.
Sunday was tough, man. Fairway didn't want to be there. He was trying to play from the blues. I'm like, yo, bro, get up to your old ass yellow tees. We're playing a scramble. Like, get up there. Hank was kind of just hanging out. Like, they were doing more chit chatting and hanging out, kind of celebrating the last round of the year than it was. We were pitch putting puffing, boy. I'll tell you that much. The three of us were pitch putting puffing, and
You said, what did Hank say that it was through like 5 holes? You guys smoked 4 joints already or something?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was one of those rounds. Like literally, we. I don't think we used one of fairway shots until he buried like a 30-foot putt on the 18th hole.
Yep. Oh, I wish I had that video because that was a great putt. I was
That
kind of
was
all.
awesome. I was hyping him up like he was. If it was football, I was hyping him up to run through a wall, like legit. I'm like, Mike, this could be potentially your last golf shot until next season. I said you can sit home all winter as a winner, or you can sit home all winter as a loser. I said you got to decide right now how bad you want to make this. He looks at me and goes, "Shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying to putt here." And then he fucking proceeds to bury the 35, 40-foot putt for the birdie. I think that was like our second birdie of the day, dude. It was bad.
Speaking of fairway, you were gonna come dressed up the other day for celebrating Halloween, weren't you? You should have went with it.
So I wanted to, but then I was like, I don't know. I was gonna get like a button-up shirt because he likes to wear like a button-up, the real black sunglasses, like a white wig. I was gonna put a white wig on with my hat. So I had some plans. Maybe next season I'll get the Adidas. I'll get Adidas sneakers with Nike socks. Fairway.
Yeah,
style.
we should do a pitch pump since we play right into the fall. We should do a pitch pump off Halloween day and force everybody to dress up as something fun. Dude, it would be hilarious. Get great content. Halloween is on a Saturday next year. I think this Sunday.
I'm
Just
down.
stupid shit, bro.
I'm not afraid to
do
dress up.
Cheech and Chong or something.
I mean, I haven't dressed up in a while. The last time we did, it was me and my wife dressed up as it was Hillary and Trump. God, that was literally like
2016.
Yeah, 10 years ago now. That last time I really dressed up. But
how was your trick or treating?
It's good, man. I go up to my sister-in-law. She lives up Guilderland area. She got a nice little neighborhood. All the houses, they got sidewalks, the whole 9 yards. So it's great for the kids. They're all, the oldest are 8 years old. So I'll tell you a funny little story though, and this shit had me laughing, dude. So I got 2 little nephews, 8 and 6, and they go to school up there and everything else. And we're like getting ready. We're towards the end of the whole trick or treat. We've been out there for like 3-4 hours at this point, just walking around. These kids love it. So all of a sudden, you hear, "Yo, EJ." He's like, "Is that my boy? Is that my boy?" And this kid, one of his buddies, goes, "Yo, EJ, what's up, my boy?" And he yelled it like Flavor Flav at the loudest thing. But the kid's 5, 6 years old, you know what I mean? And it caught me so off guard. But they got so excited to like see their friends outside of school, kind of thing. And then
That's awesome.
And then they added another 10 minutes of trick or treat. But the whole time, then his older brother is friends with his brother, so they seen each other. "Yo, my boy! Yo, my boy!" And they're yelling like, "Oh my god, these kids are wild." But then my poor daughter's sitting there going, "What the hell's going on right now?" She don't know.
I have a question.
It was super fun.
How much candy do you have in your house right now, bro? Like, did you guys do? Let me ask you this question. Maybe you didn't do it like we did. We had 4 fucking trick or treating events before we even went trick or treating on Friday night. Like, so Andrea took them to the office. That was one.
Yeah, we cut that out this year.
They did a trunk or treat. They did the girls. Well, there was a Girl Scouts thing that they had to do. They were decorating one of the trunks, but then they went around and they got candy there. Yeah. And then they went to a parade. They got candy.
It's tough. Yeah, they give you thousands of reasons. So
I got diabetes just looking at the candy pile, bro. Not even eating that shit. I'm like.
So we did a trunk or treat. We usually do the office thing. We cut that out this year. So we really just did the neighborhood thing, and it wasn't. And the trunk or treat was last weekend, so it was nice to break it up a little bit. So like it wasn't overwhelming. But I remember last year, bro. It was. Even this year, she had to come to me like I brought a bag, and she had like her bucket. So like I had a Halloween like trick or treat bag. And she came and like dumped into that bag 2 or 3 times, so she like her bucket was lighter. And she goes, Dad, they think I don't have a lot of candy, so they keep giving me more. I'm like, yo, this shyster, bro.
Fucking diabetes.
I'm like, I ain't mad
Diabetes.
at your kid. Make your moves, man. You only live once, kid. Be a kid.
I mean, here's the problem, dude, is you have Halloween. And then
Yeah.
we're gonna go into Christmas, and you're gonna have all the Christmas cookies.
You got
I'm not even
Thanksgiving.
talking. I'm not even talking about the kids.
You skip things.
Thanksgiving with the desserts, and then Christmas with all the Christmas cookies and food. And now then we're gonna get Easter, and you got Easter baskets, and you got candy. Now you're back to summer and fucking barbecues and drinking beer. And dude, I'm never gonna be able to. I'm always gonna have fucking man tits. I can't. I can't lose no weight, bro.
But think about Halloween too. I was saying this the other day. Halloween is really the most fucked up holiday. So you go your whole time raising your kids, right? Don't talk to strangers. Don't ever take anything from strangers. Don't ever take candy from strangers. But yet, one fucking day a year, it's okay for your kid to go knock on a door and beg for a piece of candy, some fucking stranger, right?
Yeah,
Let's think about this.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? But and the thing is too, nowadays you don't know what's what, and you can't tell what piece of candy came from what house. So even if God forbid something's in the fucking candy, you don't know where it came from. It's messed up.
Did you
dude.
see that local girl though that she got arrested for falsely claiming? She falsely claimed. Why would you do that?
She wanted to be. She wanted clicks. She wanted content. She wanted clicks. That's all it is.
So dumb, dude.
She needed to take a
dumb.
chill pill, and she can do that with no.
So dumb. But hey, Raj, I want to take a minute.
Yeah. You got something new?
We got a new sponsor, bro.
Let's hear
got a
about
new
it.
sponsor here at the Upstate Golf Guys podcast, and
Yeah, man.
he was
we got
actually
it.
on with us last month, and we will be going out to his spot next week, I believe, or a week from this weekend. So in a couple of weeks, we're going to be doing maybe a little bit of live action, but we're going to sit down and do a podcast out there at his spot. I'm going to be doing a fitting, Raj. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. I never seen it done. I'm gonna try to get a little swing with the driver. Yeah, I need some just with the driver.
Bring your clubs.
I just want to bring the driver. Just fix my driver swing, buddy, and I'll be absolutely fine. If you can consistently just get me out off the tee, 250 to 280 straight, my game will be fucking night and day difference.
You drove the ball great this weekend, so whatever you were doing it right, bro. Whatever you're doing, you were doing it right. You were absolutely smashing. But Hudson Valley Indoor Golf, check them out. Before we get back to the podcast, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Hudson Valley Indoor Golf, your go-to year-round indoor golf in the capital region. Located at 3143 Route 9, Suite 6 in Valatia, they've got 5 massive simulator bays with over 150,000 courses. So from Pebble Beach to your favorite local track or anywhere in between, they've got it. But it's not about playing the game, it's about getting better. Sharpen your game with PGA Pro Evan Silverworth. He offers private lessons, fittings, and practice programs. They have weekly leagues, and after the grind, kick back at the sports bar with a drink and watch some TV. And while you're at it, Hudson Valley Golf will bring your clubs back to life. From re-grips and re-shafts to lie, loft, and swing weight adjustments, their certified technicians will make your club feel brand new. So you can play better and feel confident with every swing. Check them out at hvigolf.com. That's hvigolf.com. Or go check them out in person at 3143 US Route 9, Suite 6 in Valatia, New York. Be sure to tell Evan the Upstate Golf Guy sent you.
Whoa.
That's pretty good, man, huh? I'm a professional at that. I got good at ad reading, man.
That's pretty I used to be scared to do it.
Yeah,
That's
man. Hey, man.
That's pretty cool, man. I want to go up there. I'm excited to go up there and check it out. He's got that cool little putting thing too. Did he tell you about that?
I'll tell you what, he really he knows the science of the game. He's helped beginners learn the game.
But he was telling me, here's something crazy. He was telling me because he wants to be able to teach people. Obviously, when he was learning, and I was telling him how I bat left-handed and golf righty. He goes, I actually taught myself how to golf lefty just because I wanted to be able. He goes, a lot of the times I'm standing opposite of somebody, so I wanted to be able to like mirror and show them what to do. And he goes, I eventually just taught myself how to golf lefty, pretty much, like from doing that. And
that's really cool.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're looking at the person and they do the swing this way, he ended up just flipping the mirror.
I just can't wait to, because I feel like he'll be able to tweak my swing without changing it too much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what I need. And he's gonna give me some lessons. We're gonna do the fitting. I've never done a fitting. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe the clubs aren't fit for me as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They say that's really huge. So it'll be awesome. Thanks again, Evan, for being a part of the team and being a sponsor. Looking forward to doing more work with you in the next couple weeks. So that this should be a fun podcast out there.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe we'll get around into. Maybe we'll bring your clubs. Like I was going to say, he'll probably let us.
Yeah, I just want to smack some at the range kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You know what we should do, Ant, with all the content we got from Saturday? Majority of you, because I was watching the football game. We should clip that together and do like a little kind of play a hole with me and you
Like
could
a
sit
voiceover.
there, like a voiceover on that. I think we got
can,
enough
but
footage of that.
like I didn't. If we're gonna do that, I have to film like every shot of every hole. Like they're all just different holes and different. You know what I mean? I would like to do it like a real deal, play holes with me type thing, where
Right.
you actually do the shot tracer for every shot. You know.
Yeah, bro. I think honestly, like I think Sunday was our last round of golf for the season. Like I think I might have played my last round of the year today.
I know you're talking about Sunday, but it just doesn't look great right now. I don't know. I've seen different forecasts, so
I got rain in the afternoon is what I'm looking at. About 3:00 is the last I looked, but who knows?
I think they're planning on closing the 14th or something. He said was the last day.
Yeah. On
Ugh.
Sunday, the total rain will be 0.15 inches, so an eighth of an inch. Yeah. Temperature wise, we're looking. Well, man, it was a good season. No, Sunday's 50. It's 53, but 65% chance of rain. Saturday's 58.
Saturday's gonna be nice. Saturday's gonna be real nice. I have just a birthday party to go to with the kids.
What time?
11 to 1. I can maybe play after. Quick 9. Gets dark at fucking 4:30 now.
Dude, it's crazy. Saturday's tee sheet's still pretty wide open.
Is it? People are tired, man. They're done with golf there. That's what Josh was saying. He's like, even on nice days, it's just not filling up now. That's why it's not worth it to stay open. Last Sunday, it was actually a pretty nice day on Sunday, and I think like 11:30 was the last group going out.
Yeah.
But again, it's dark at 4:35, so I mean, you can't get 18 in afternoon after 12 o'clock.
12:21 is the last tee time available. I usually get that for during the week, but the only tee times I'm looking at the tee sheet right now, the only tee times booked for Sunday are ours.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
funny. Yeah, we're sick, dude. We're sick, bro.
We're probably cooked.
It's time for a break.
No, there's a couple. There's a 9:15 that's booked up. There's a couple other that are booked up. That will be different tomorrow, guaranteed. But it sucks, dude.
Listen,
it just sucks because it
is what it
is. What
is.
else do we do, bro?
I know. This is the time we hibernate here in upstate New York. We don't do shit all winter, bro. You go sling some trees. You're going to be going there in a couple weeks, right?
Right after Thanksgiving. Yeah, I got to check with the basketball schedule and stuff now with the little one. She's playing hoop with the. She's a third grader playing with the fourth and fifth graders, primarily because we don't have enough third grade girls, so we just moved our couple of third graders up to fourth and fifth.
That's good for her, though. That'll be good for her, bro. A little more experience with the bigger kids.
I'm all right with it. She's tiny for a third grader, but she's also pretty decent athlete.
She's also RGB's kid. Do you know who that is, man? Do you know what kind of b-ball skills that is?
And she listens, dude. It's great. Like I worked with her like before practice, and then the guy who runs the program used to coach me, and now his son's coaching the team. So he like was working with her after, and you could see her just like when you tell her something, it registers, and she just does it. So it's super cool. It's super fun, man. It's fun to see, especially
fun being a dad.
Because I was a hooper, so that's like
awesome.
yeah, like I don't want to push it. So I'm like,
speaking of, back to Evan and Hudson Valley Indoor Golf, and then Maya. Speaking of that whole situation, they do clinics for beginners, and it's women's only on Monday nights, and it's $40 a person for an hour. So Andrea agreed that she would try it with Maya. So they're going to go out and they're going to learn the game of golf together. Maya played when she was 6, and then she really didn't play much the last year.
Yeah, because
But
we
I
brought
think
the
that's great.
girls to the simulator
Yeah.
last year
Yep.
for that
Yep.
one time.
But I think she'll be more interested in going if her mom is playing. And now if I could get those two to really get hooked on the game, boy,
It's
I'd be in
and
trouble.
it's the age, and because our kids are relatively the same age, it's just the point where you don't want to be the dad who pushes it to the where they don't like it.
Right. No, exactly.
Let them flow into it.
See, now Millie, on the other hand, she comes in my room. She says, Daddy, can I putt? Can I golf? Can I golf? And she's got the little Lombardi putter. She loves it. She enjoys it. But I haven't brought her out on the course yet at all. So she really doesn't know anything other than my putting mat.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, she's not old enough really yet anyway.
No,
Unless you go out
no,
like late
definitely
at
not.
night and just take a little walk around.
Yeah, so every other time when I was like, Andrew, you want to come on golf? I'll teach you. She's like, no, hell no. And then when I brought this whole thing up with this clinic, and I kind of had Maya talk to her, and we all talked about it, she was like, all right, fine, I'll try it. So they got clubs out there and everything for her to use, because that's what I said. I said she really doesn't have any like adult female clubs. She's like, we got everything here. So yeah, listeners, if you have any wives or kids, I think he probably does a male clinic too, but this is just Monday nights, females only. For beginners, $40 for an hour. They have multiple PGA professionals walking around. He said there's 2 or 3 PGA pros, including himself. So it's a good way to go learn the game. Camaraderie, meet some people, and
what's nice too is when you're learning like that. I was telling my buddy I work with who's starting up. I said, dude, you don't have to go chasing a ball around when you're at the simulator. You're just hitting into a screen. You're figuring it out. You're not losing golf balls, spending money, getting pissed off. Like it's the same vibe pretty much for the most part, but
yeah,
it's just
absolutely, man.
It's video game style. That's all.
Yeah.
Putting sucks no matter where you are, but he's got different ways for you to practice putting.
Yeah,
with his putting greens, and he's got the tic-tac-toe and all the other shit. So
yeah,
cool stuff.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Again, that's hvigolf.com. Go check him out, and don't forget to tell him that the Upstate Golf guy sent you. But Raj, I'm pretty cooked, bro. It's been a long weekend.
Yes, sir.
So I think I'm ready to hit the hay. Call it a night.
Man.
So it was a good episode.
No doubt, buddy.
It was a great weekend of golf, and
always
really
fun,
sad
man.
to see it come to an end. I'm sad to see the season come to an end.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm
really
pissed,
does, bro.
I'm gonna go cry.
But you know what?
I'm gonna go cry in the shower.
I don't want to wish time away or life away, but spring will be here before we know it. We'll be out there again. And then the season will be over again quick, and then it'll be another year.
Part of the reason I love doing the Christmas trees, dude, because that's like my whole month of December. It just goes boom, 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 and I'm through it. Like, all right, now it's January. All right, let's get through college football here. I have something to entertain me, but like after college football, I'm very like antsy and like ready to go.
I feel like the hardest month and the longest month for me to get through is January, because once you get through January, February is a short month. You got 28 days in February, and then you're down the home stretch. You're over the hump, bro. You might get lucky and get out there in March in a couple days out there at,
we did
one place that's open all year. Yep, Mohawk River. So.
Yeah, we did last year. No, we played up in the East Greenbush area. What the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, we played
the Island Green.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. Old Post Road.
Old Post, thank you.
Yeah, buddy. So we'll be back out there before we know it. We'll
Hope
get
so.
out there at the
I'm gonna get one more in this year some way, somehow. I know it, so I'm not done just yet. I'll find a day. 45 or better.
I probably will too.
I'll probably play Sunday. I'll probably try to get Sunday and wet. If it's raining in 40s, I can't do it. If it's not raining, I'll do it. So we'll see.
Here's the thing: like, I don't. Is it terrible to say? I think I'm kind of like ready to, though. Like, I played a lot of golf this year, Raj. Like, I wouldn't be disappointed if it was over. I don't think. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. Yeah, we are going to be cooped up for 3 months, so probably in another month I'll be like, shit, I'm ready to golf. But right now, at this point, I'm ready for a little break. I really am.
I could use one, but I got to get at least one more good solid
Just
round of
one
golf.
more.
Yeah, I had fun
Just
today.
one.
Me
Dude, I'll
and
tell you
Jay had
what.
fun today, though.
If I ended it on this weekend of golf, I would not be mad because it was a great weekend of golf. So it's a good way to go out for sure.
I just did a 5-day stretch, so I'm pretty Thursday through Tuesday.
No doubt. So before we close out, what do you have coming up for Pitch Pump Puff?
Well,
What's new?
I recently I just did the recap, basically what we just talked about on my last episode, and then going back into the cannabis world when I was at that greenhouse dispensary located on Congress Street in Troy. I went to their Halloween party and I won the rolling contest because your boy still got it. But I met up with it's funny because you know those drinks, those like the heirloom drinks, they're very popular. They got all different flavors.
Yep.
So I got a lighter right here. They they're coming on the podcast for Thursday drop or a Friday drop, so we're gonna have them on. I'm kind of gonna bring it back just to the local like vibe of the cannabis industry and stuff, and correlate some other golf stuff into it. But most of my cannabis guests I want to try to keep local, and kind of just gear it up and get ready for the Pitch Pump Puff golf tournament coming next year. That shit is
Love it. It's gonna be
at
fun.
Freer Park. At Freer Park. That's the most important part.
Let's
It's going to
go.
be at home.
Love
So
Love
I'm
it,
excited
man.
about that.
Well, that's great, man. Keep grinding.
That's it.
You
No,
know,
people got to check out too is once you're done listening to this episode, go check out Conspiracy Chaos if you're a conspiracy fan. When's this drop, Ant? Tomorrow
morning, 7 a.m. Wednesday. Yep.
So we just had our guy Paranoid American on. We went deep just about down every rabbit hole. We talked a little Disney. He worked at Disney for 10 years, so he had some behind the scenes info over there. So Conspiracy Chaos, check us out on all podcast platforms over there as well.
Does that episode drop?
Wednesday, tomorrow.
Wednesday, nice. Yeah,
every Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. I've been dropping those.
He went deep. He was awesome, man.
Yeah,
I just love listening to our guests.
You just give them a topic, and then I just go, yep, let's just listen. So
yes,
appreciate you, Anto, man. Good shit this weekend. A lot of fun. I say we stay tuned and we get into more of that shit, dude. That was a lot of fun.
2v2s for sure. Mm-hmm. Get somebody watch I'm telling you, watch that internet invitational. Get some ideas from them too. It's great content.
Yeah, I gotta find some downtime where I'm just chilling. I can do that.
Yeah. No doubt.
All right, homie.
All right, bro. And to the listeners, thank you again for tuning in to another episode of the Upstate Golf Guys podcast. Catch you next time.